So what I've got right here is probably one of the coolest tools I've tried out for GoPro and iPhone filmmaking in quite a while. What I have here is the Sandmarc Motion Dolly. So I'm gonna take it out of the box here and assemble it and show you what it looks like. First of all, we've got the base right here and it's adjustable. And I'll show you in a moment what this adjustment enables you to do. It's also got 4 wheels here on it. And this thing is solid. This thing is not made of plastic, it's made of metal. It's very heavy duty, much heavier than I expected when I pulled it out of the box. So let's pull out some of the other pieces here and take a look. All right, so we've got the base here, and then what we have here is we have this accessory that screws onto the middle. And of course underneath here, just like if you were attaching a camera to a tripod mount, you've got the ability to screw it in by hand. So I'm gonna get this attached here. All right, so we've got it all mounted here. That's what it looks like. And what we've got is we've got a mount here that you can use for your iPhone. And this is compatible with a wide array of iPhones. Chances are if you own an iPhone, it's 99% certain going to work with this. This will stretch a long ways, and it'll also go pretty narrow as well. So what you do with this is you screw it on here, and once it's screwed on, you can take your iPhone, pop it on like that. And of course, if you want your cameras up a little higher, we can mount the iPhone the opposite way. Have them just like that. So right here, you've got your screen. You can easily tap record. You can do your filming with this, nice and easy. What it also has is it has a mount for a GoPro. I'm gonna take off the phone mount. Right here's the simple GoPro mount. Just screws on right here. And it also comes with the thumb screw. Chances are if you own a GoPro, you probably already have one of these mounts and the thumb screw, but I like it that Sandmarc included these anyway. So what I've got here is I've got the Hero 6. On Sandmarc's website, this states that the Motion Dolly supports the Hero 9 and Hero 10. However, it should work with any GoPro that you have, as long as you have it in a case here that has the feet, so you can attach it here. So for some of the test footage in today's video, I did use the Hero 10 because that is one of the GoPros that Sandmarc says this supports. But the Hero 6 also works just fine with it. I tested it out as well, no problems. So with the GoPro, all you do here is you just screw it on. You're good to go with that as well. Now, a cool feature about this is you can adjust the angle. So if you loosen this screw here, you can move this around 360 degrees. So you can turn it any way you want to here. Then you also can point it up, you can point it down, you can have it sideways, you can have it facing forward. The possibilities are endless for setting the angle on here, which is really neat. This enabled me to get some pretty cool test footage. And what I like about this is it's very immersive. It makes it feel like you're in the middle of whatever action you're filming. It gives you a lot of possibilities for cinematic creativity with the GoPro or the iPhone. So what this Motion Dolly does is it makes it really easy for you to get smooth cinematic shots like this. So you can roll it toward your subject. You can also pull it back to roll it away from your subject. You also can have the camera pointing sideways as you roll it along for one of those nice smooth side pans, which is really hard to do with the camera handheld. Like you could take your GoPro like this and move it along, but chances are you're gonna have some of this in there. Having this, you can just push really smoothly and evenly, and it glides so nicely. These wheels are built great too. They have some rubber on the center here that helps make it smooth. There's a little bit of resistance there, so it doesn't push too easily, but it also doesn't push too hard either. It's just right. I can tell a lot of thought went into this design, and I love the ruggedness of it. So what you can also do is you can adjust the angle here. So you can go from 0 to 40 for this. So right now I'm gonna do a 10-degree angle. And what this enables you to do is you can take this and it enables you to pan in a circular motion around your subject. So this is really cool. I did a lot of test shots with this as well. It does a fabulous job. Trying to do a circular pan around the subject, like if I've got the El Grande mount here for the GoPro, I can take this and I can go around in a semicircle motion. but you're gonna tend to get some of this movement in there, and it's gonna tend to maybe, maybe not be as smooth as you would want it to. Like you may go faster and then slow down. So what this enables you to do is you can speed up and slow down if you want to, but if you want to keep it nice and smooth, it's really easy to do. So good. And what I will also mention about this is you can use this indoors and outdoors. So I did a lot of test shots indoors with this, worked great, but I also did some test shots outdoors. I tested it out on some streets, and those streets are not perfectly smooth. So it would obviously be better if you're doing it on like something that's like a sidewalk with concrete or a building surface that's nice and smooth. This has a lot of possibilities for urban type filming. If you want to do urban type filming with this, you can do a ton of stuff with this on urban surfaces. But on a smooth surface like a table, a desk, a sidewalk, slate type stone in a city, it's gonna work great on that. So yeah, this is really neat. Just all around really good build quality. I'm very impressed with this innovation from Sandmarc. And if you want to up your filming game with a GoPro or an iPhone, I definitely encourage you to check this out. I've linked to it in the description below, and it's just a really useful gadget to have in your camera bag. This is gonna be going lots of places with me. And also, one thing I will note on here, this does have the 2 holes here on the sides. So I don't know exactly what Sandmarc designed these for, but I will say these are handy to put your finger on for a little bit extra control over it when you're moving it around. And also you could tie something like some string or maybe even some fishing line to it. You could also pull it that way too. I tested this out yesterday and it also works great. So there are a lot of possibilities with this, and I can see this being super useful for me, so I'm looking forward to using this a lot more. It really makes it possible to get a lot of different angles that are not so easy to do handheld, and it definitely has that smoothness and motion that makes video even more cinematic. If you have any other questions about the Motion Dolly, definitely hit me up in the comments below. And like I said before, I've linked to this in the description. Thanks again to Sandmarc for some truly incredible innovation. This is definitely my favorite product I've checked out so far in 2022.